Let me teach you a quick Google hack I bet you did not know, and if you knew it, let me know in the comment section. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to use a Google Sheet like this to translate from one language to another. So I have a Google data set that contains these columns, 3 columns, and some rows. And these rows, as you can see, it has some sentences in English, okay? So today we're going to be translating. I'm going to teach you this Google hack that teaches you how to translate from English language or from whatever language to another language. It's when you want to start a formula or when you want to calculate a formula or a function, you must start with equal to. So I'm just simply going to type it equal to, then I'm going to type Google Translate, Google, okay? Not Google Finance, but Google Translate. I'll click on Google Translate. First criteria, the first thing we're going to be selecting is the cell. What cell do we want to translate? Okay, next off is I'm going to put a comma, and then I'm going to put a quotation mark, and inside the quotation mark I'm going to be entering the language I wanted to translate it from. So what language is it? It is in English, so I'm going to press in the abbreviation EN for English. Okay, I'll come out of my double quotation mark, I'll put another comma, and then now what language would I like to translate it to? I like to translate it to German, so I'll open a new quotation mark, and in between my quotation mark I'll put DE, which stands for German. Okay, and once I'm done, I'll press enter and watch it do the magic. So you see, it has changed it. So in English it is hello, and in German it is hello. So now I'm going to copy the formula I used in cell B2. I'm going to copy it to the other cells. Okay, so now how do I do that? I'll just place my mouse here. When I place my mouse here and my mouse turns to this plus sign, can you see this plus sign? Okay, I'm just going to double tap. That's the first way to do it. I translate all the sentences from English to German. As you can see, how are you? Wie geht es dir? What's your name? Wie heißt du? Woher kommst du? And so on and so forth. Okay, so that's the first way. So now we've translated from English to German. Now let's translate from English to Italian. So what I'm just going to do here is I'm going to copy the formula we used from this formula bar. Okay, I'm going to copy the formula like so. Control C, Control C. And then you can type in one after the other, but I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm just going to paste it in here. Control V. Okay, so it's showing the text now, but there's actually a formula here, so I'll double tap on that. And so I'm going to say equals to Google Translate A2. Yes, I wanted to translate cell A2, which is in English. I wanted to translate it to, but this time around it's not going to be into DE. So instead of DE, I'll come in between this quotation mark, delete the DE, and put IT, which stands for Italian. Okay, and I'll press enter. Now it has translated it. Also now I'm going to teach us the second way to copy a formula from up to down. Remember, for this one we just double tapped. In this scenario, in this case, I'm just going to place my mouse here. Once it turns to the plus sign, I'm going to drag it all the way down. I'm going to hold and drag all the way down. We have our sentences translated in Italian. Okay, if you found this video helpful, I hope you've given a follow by now. Share this video with someone who needs it, you know, who it's going to be useful for, and I'm going to catch you on my next. Bye.